Thank you. Also new tonight at 11, tensions over the Israel-Hamas war are sparking protests at universities in New York and across the country.
Just today, protests led the University of Southern California to cancel its commencement ceremony. Well, tonight, 2 on Your Side's Andy Payton looked into how the conflict made its way to the University at Buffalo. He joins us live from the campus with those details. Andy?
Scott and Mary Alice, that's right. Just take a few steps here on campus at the University at Buffalo, and it's easy to see that the tensions we're seeing across campuses nationwide very much exist here. Take a look at the ground here. You can see it reads "Divest." This is just in front of the Buffalo statue that right now currently reads "I love being Jewish," very much showing both sides of this conflict. And this is just one example. In fact, just yesterday, there was a protest here on campus showing on the second night of Passover as pro-Palestinian students demanded the university divest all investment from companies tied to Israel. Now, we're told these protests, though, for the most part, have been peaceful, but Jewish students here tell us it's the action students are taking outside of these protests that have them concerned. Take a listen to this. Right now, do you feel safe on this campus as a Jewish student?
I think that there's been no point where I felt more unsafe than I do now. It's definitely a different situation than when any of us entered college, I know many friends who really, they won't talk about how they're Jewish anymore.
And now, we did reach out to the university to ask if they were in any way financially involved with Israel, but they did not respond to that question. However, we did receive a statement about the protest in which the university says, quote, they recognize and respect students' right to peacefully protest, but at the same time saying they, quote, stand firmly against anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, and discrimination of any form. Now, we did also reach out to UB Students for Justice in Palestine, the organization that's been organizing these protests, but they did not get back to us. Live and on your side at the University at Buffalo, Andy Payton, Channel 2 News.